How to stop smoking pot step by step. Let's get right into it, guys. The first thing you need is to understand why you want to quit. What's your reason to why you want to quit? It can't be surface level, guys. It's got to be something emotionally deep. It can't just be like, oh, because I want to save money, because it hurts, makes me cough. No, it's like, I want to be a better father. I want to be a better mother. I want to be the best version of myself. I want to live longer with a higher quality existence. Like, it needs to be very deep. You guys need to sit down and think about the reason why you want to quit. To understand why. You guys need to write this down somewhere and put it up like a sticky note in your house so you can remember why you're doing this. Because, you know, day one, it's going to be like, okay, you got some energy and motivation to quit. Day two, you know, it's just a little hard, but you're figuring it out. Day three, it's like, damn, I don't know about this. Day four, it's going to be like, your brain's going to be like, we should get high. We can smoke. We're going to justify it. But if you have that reason why, you can look at the reason why you wanted to quit, and it's going to fight back that urge. So you guys need to have a real deep reason why. This is the first step. So you write down the reason why. For me personally, like, I'm running my own business, I'm trying to help my clients, and like, I need to be the best version of myself so I can be the best coach and like have clarity. Like, my main thing is, like, I was just lacking so much clarity as a coach and a content creator. When I was making content, guys, when I was smoking pot, I would have to pause the video, look at the script, pause the video, look at the script. Now, I don't have any script. I don't have to pause the video. I'm just like flowing out of my brain, freestyling, because I have so much clarity. I have so much confidence. Like, I wanted to be the best son for my mom. I'm trying to retire my mom. And like, I don't think I would ever retire my mom if I was smoking pot, like constantly, like just, you know, living day by day. So, you know, for me, it's to be the best version of myself and to prove to myself that I actually love myself, because pot is actually bad for you. It's bad for your lungs, it's bad for your brain, it's bad for your skin, it's bad for your organs. So to prove to the universe that I'm actually grateful for this one life, I'm going to remove what I want. I love pot. I want to keep smoking it. Today is actually day 44, no weed for me. And I still want to take a hit. I love pot more than anybody, guys. I had all the nice pieces, the bongs, and I love smoking joints. Like, even thinking about it and talking about it with you guys, it's like, damn, maybe I should go take a hit after this. But I'm not going to, because I have a deep reason why. I know for a fact, guys, that success is a removal process. If I want to be the best version of myself, it's not really about what I do, it's about what I don't do. And guys, when I was smoking pot, it was attached to regret. When I'm sober, it's like, I want to get high, I want to get high. But when I get high, I instantly regret it. It's like, fuck, why did I do this? So guys, I know for a fact that success is a removal process. It's all about what you don't do. It's not about what you do. A lot of you guys are trying to be the best version of yourself, but still hold on to your negative habits, which is really dumb. It's dumb, guys. How do I know I was dumb? Because that's what I was trying to do for the longest time. And it's only day 44 of me having no weed, and like, I'm progressing faster than I ever had because I'm removing what's holding me back. I'm removing what's was giving me regret. So my main reason why is I didn't want to be stuck in a regret and shame loop. When I was smoking pot every day, I was stuck in a regret and shame loop. Also, I want to retire my mom. Also, I want to be the best version of myself, be the healthiest version of myself. I want to prove to the universe I'm grateful for this one life. So that's my reason why, guys. You got to find out your reason why. You got to write it down, put sticky notes everywhere, because if you're just getting started quitting, like, it's going to be hard. You're going to get the urges, and your addicted reptilian brain is going to try to convince you that you should take a hit. But once you have your reason why, it's going to be help fight that back. Like, my business is called How to Live Fitness, and it's spelled with a 2, so I thought it'd be kind of cute, you know, with a 2. I know that's not how you actually spell, and that's in proper grammar, but guys, don't beat me up in the comments. The next step, guys, is to get rid of it. And when I say to get rid of it, I mean get rid of everything. And not just like everything, I mean everything. Like, I had to get rid of everything. I had a bunch of edibles, I had a pen, I had a bong, I had weed too, And I didn't just throw it away, guys. I drove to a dumpster to throw it away. Like, guys, this is yelling at your subconscious when you do something like this. A lot of you guys are just, I'm just going to throw it in the trash. I'm just going to get rid of a little bit. No, you need to get rid of everything, every paraphernalia, anything that reminds you of getting high. I had a pot, like a 420 shirt. I got rid of all of it, guys. You need to get rid of all of it, okay? And you can't just get rid of it. You have to scream at your subconscious and be like, I'm actually going to drive to a dump. It's like a mile away from my house and throw it out there. Because if I just throw it out in my kitchen trash or in the dumpster outside, like, my addiction brand, like, trust me, I will try to go find that in a few days. Because you know how I know? On day 5, I was actually shifting through drawers. I was just like, because my reason why was strong, but I didn't really have it post-it notes around to remind me. So I was shifting through drawers trying to find shit on like day 5 to get high. And luckily, I didn't find anything. Get rid of it. And not just get rid of it, get rid of everything. Everything. Can you do that for me? The next step is to get clean. Now, you're probably thinking like, wait, get clean? Not sobriety-wise. I'm talking about like in your room, in your house, in your car. You need to start organizing shit. Guys, when you have less clutter and more organization in your places, like more clean, it's going to help you stay in that momentum with your brain and with your choices that you make. Guys, your choices are connected. Like I want you to think like you do one thing like you do everything. So if your place is a mess, everything is unorganized, then you're gonna be a mess and unorganized. But if your place is organized and clean, in your brain, you're gonna feel more organized and you're gonna wanna stay clean. So guys, you need to, like, this is step by step, you know? You can like literally do this step by step. You need to find your reason why. You need to get rid of everything. Then right when you get rid of everything and you come back in your house, start cleaning shit. Start organizing shit. This is like kind of like a step of like killing your old identity and starting a new one. You're gonna keep your place clean. You're gonna keep your place organized. Guys, trust me on this. This is going to work. Get clean, get organized. Okay? That's the third freaking step. After you figure out your why, after you throw the shit away, you gotta get clean in your environment. You have to create an environment that is conducive to your sobriety. You have to create an environment that it's like, I mean, like, I don't really want to escape from. I mean, a lot of you may be in city situations, like I was in a city situation, but if I had kept my place clean and organized, it didn't feel as shitty. It helped with my overwhelm, it helped with my anxiety, and it helped me stay focused on my goals of moving my life forward. So take this one serious, guys. Right after you throw that shit away, come back in your house, start cleaning, start organizing, and keep it that way. Next step, guys, next step is to get busy. Okay? And not just like busy work, you want to be productive. But the thing is, guys, boredom is the killer. Boredom leads to desire. Desire leads to vices, aka you getting high, and then that leads to regret and shame, and life is too short for that. So you guys can't get bored. A lot of you guys who are watching this, most of you are watching this, are all adults, and you all have a lot of shit you should be doing, whether that's, you know, work, self-development, you know, whatever it is. So you guys, you have to stay busy. And the way I do this is I write my day out on my Google Calendar, and I also use loose leaf. So I put when I sleep, when I wake up, when I have my pre-workout meal, when I go to the gym. Like, I put everything in my Google Calendar, so my watch, I get reminders and shit. And then I also, you know, I use like paper. So guys, when I use the Google Calendar with the paper, it prevents me from getting complacent, because a lot of you guys will just put your schedule in Google Calendar and then you just go through the motions and it's like not that serious and like you're getting complacent with the shit. When you have the digital with the physical, aka the Google Calendar with the loose leaf, and I check things off during my day with the loose leaf, that's how I stay, you know, in momentum, in motion with my routine. So the night before, I write out my loose leaf, and I'm like, all right, morning routine, hydration, cardio, and then I'm like, then I do the habits that I need to do 12,000 steps. I need to track my nutrition, and then I write the top 5 things I need to do that day, and then I put little check boxes near them, and I don't actually check them off until I actually do it, so I can be intentional and present with my routine and workflow throughout the day. So you cannot get bored, guys. Like, so, and it, like, a lot of people were commenting on my last videos like, it's so hard, I'm bored all the time. Don't you have shit to do? Like, you get this one life and you're bored? You shouldn't be like watching TV during the day. Like, there's so much shit to be doing, guys. Become a better version of you. That's the best way. There's always work to be done, whether it's cleaning, organized, meal prepping, tracking your nutrition, going to the gym, learning something new. Like, you guys should not be getting bored. Boredom is the freaking killer. So guys, just to recap real quick, we find our why, we get rid of everything, we get clean and organized, and we get busy, and we do not get bored. Next step, guys, I know you're getting freaking excited. The next step is a big one, okay? Especially if you have ADHD and you're addicted to weed or other substances, is fitness, guys. You can't just stop something, you know, because you're gonna have to fill that void with something else. Why not be fitness? Because fitness is actually one of the best things that you could do to like tangibly see yourself getting better, guys. So start working out more, start being more mindful with your nutrition, eating more protein. Guys, the fitness is going to change everything, because as your brain is clearing out the cobwebs from the not smoking marijuana, you're going to be creating more circulation and blood flow to your brain by working out more and eating better. And it's just like you're going to be getting better very quickly. I always say, as you remove what you regret and you do what makes you feel proud, you'll start to progress in life very quickly. So if you regret smoking pot, you remove that shit, and then you start working out more, that makes you feel proud, like you're gonna start to progress very quickly, guys. Everyone needs to be on their fitness journey and their nutrition. Like, and if you need help getting started with this, this is what I do for a living. I'm an online coach, and I help people with a custom plan and hold them accountable to a high level. So, guys, if that's something you're interested in, you could hit the link in my YouTube bio, schedule a call with me, or message me on Instagram if you wanna talk more about how this is gonna work. But I know you guys can just get started on your process. Just show up in the gym, or just start doing push-ups, or start doing cardio. You guys need to start moving your body more and eating better, okay? That's the next step. Guys, isn't this exciting? The next one is stay positive, okay? Negativity will lead into negative habits. Positivity will lead into positive habits, guys. It's all about habits. You know, I had a habit of smoking weed. I had a habit of treating myself like shit. Now I have a habit of working out, and I have a habit of treating myself well. You want to stay positive. And one of my favorite quotes, guys, is whatever you release, you possess. So say you're in a car and there's like a road rage situation. A guy cuts you off and flips you off, and you probably your blood gets boiling. You're like, I'm gonna go cut him off. I'm gonna go flip him off. He may deserve that, guy. He may deserve you know, flipping him off. But you don't. You don't deserve it. We don't. Okay? Because whatever you release, you possess. If you release that negative energy towards someone, you're also going to have it cultivated inside. All these people that are hating in my comments, and they're just like, I get a lot of hate. I'm just saying, those people that are hating in comments have that negativity inside. It's like, our frequencies don't vibe. I'm on a high frequency where I'm like proud of myself and I love myself. The people that have the frequency and the mindset where they are able to leave a hate comment on someone that they don't even know they're in a very negative spot. There's no way you can have a positive mindset and also be hating in comments. So, but that's beside the point. I love all my haters too. The thing is, guys, I just send them love and understanding. Because if you were just to be like in your head, like, fuck them hater comments, those guys are dumb, fucking pieces of shit, like, I'm gonna have that cultivated inside me. But if I'm just like, you know, I love my haters. Like, I understand they're going through a hard time. Like, life is not easy. I hope they figure it out. Like, sending that energy out into the universe is also cultivated inside me, guys. When I have this positivity inside me, I want to stay in positive momentum. But if I were just like, you know, fuck these haters and that road rage dude and all these dudes are pieces of shit, like, I'm going to be in a negative spot in my head with the thoughts, and it's going to consume me. And then once I'm in a negative state for long enough, like, my brain will convince me to do something negative. So guys, you need to stay positive and understand that, you know, some people may deserve your negativity, but you don't. Guys, you don't, okay? Whatever you release, you possess. Next step. This is going to be a hard one for some people. You got to cut them off. All the negative influences, guys, all the loser friends, guys, and I'm not saying people are losers. What makes people losers is their habits. If you have a habit of smoking weed and you're in a shame and regret loop, then you're a loser. That's what it is. But if you cut that shit off and you start working out and doing more positive things, you become a winner. But guys, a lot of your friends are gonna be like, no bro, come take a hit. It's just a fucking hit. It's just, dude, you guys just take a fucking hit. Like, people are downplaying their negative habits. The people that downplay their negative habits and then do them from so long, year after year, decade after decade, and they just become a negative person and they don't even see anything wrong with it, and they haven't really reached any of their goals. They don't even have goals, guys. You need to cut off the people that aren't ambitious, that have negative habits, that are a bad influence, guys. Cut them off, okay? Because this shit's like crabs in the bucket. You guys heard the metaphor, crabs in the bucket? When you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, one's gonna try to crawl out, but the others are gonna bring him all, the others are gonna drag him down right before he gets to the top. So that's why you gotta get yourself into a different bucket, okay? With people that are going to support you. So you need to cut the bad influences off. That's the next step. And guys, don't make fun of my spelling or my handwriting, okay? The next step is to kill procrastination, okay? You can't be procrastinating on this. A lot of you guys are like watching this and like, this is a good idea. I'm gonna do this. You gotta do it right now. Most people's problem is there's too much space in between idea and implementation. Guys, if we can close that gap from idea to implementation, you're gonna be very successful on your sobriety journey. You need to stop procrastinating. Procrastinating is risking the life that you could be living, okay? I'm gonna be hitting you guys with these quotes. But guys, I wanna say this one more time, is that you need to close the gap between idea and implementation. The quicker that you can implement an idea, the quicker you're going to get into momentum and it's actually going to work for you. So if you have an idea like, with all these things I'm telling you, like how you're gonna throw away your weed, how you're gonna organize your room, how you're gonna fix your schedule to be productive and busy, how you're gonna cut off the bad influences, if you have ideas in your head on how you're going to do these things, as soon as you implement, it's actually going to work better. The longer you wait to implement, it's gonna be like kind of flimsy and like not work as legit. Guys, you need to implement as soon as you get the idea on how this is going to work. Procrastination was one of my big struggles. And as soon as I realized this, that if I could close the gap between idea to implementation, the smaller the gap is, the more successful you're going to be. Quitting weed isn't about giving anything up. It's about gaining everything back. I was worried that I was gonna be missing out on a lot of shit, the girls that I like that smoke weed and my friends and all the bullshit. Guys, quitting weed is not about giving anything up. It's about gaining your life freaking back, your clarity, your confidence, who you are with your actual brain working functionally back. Guys, if you want to feel good, stop doing things that make you feel bad. And if you made it this far in the video, you obviously have some type of shame and regret with smoking weed. And if you don't have shame and regret from smoking weed, then there's also something else wrong with you. It's kind of mind-boggling to me that if you don't have shame and regret for smoking weed, then that's a self-worth issue. You value yourself so little that you can do something that objectively makes you worse without having regret and shame? No. It all comes down to habits. You replace your negative habits with the positive ones. You start to do what makes you proud and less of what makes you regret. You'll change your life quickly. If you got value from this video, I want you to like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know that you're quitting today, or let me know what day you're on your journey. Today is day 44 for me. I'm proud of myself. And guys, I just wanted to share my thoughts, my step-by-step process that I've used. And again, guys, I'm a new YouTuber. If you got value from this video, if you could do me a massive favor, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.